Hey, it's Dave. I love this question. I was asked about training through the decades. I turned 60 this past summer. So when I turned 40, I just remember that it just seemed like every injury I ever had in my entire life came back to me, and things like old shoulder injuries and all those types of things. It just felt like they came back, and I was able to warm up through them and all those types of things and handle them. But it was definitely very historically interesting to kind of go back and oh yeah, I remember that time I jacked up my wrist or whatever. Everything comes back when you hit 40. When I hit 50, I joke that it seems like your body parts just start to fall off. It really does. I just felt, and these are just my perspectives, I just felt a dramatic change when I hit 50. Now, that being said, gym injuries weren't a thing. I never really got injured in the gym much, but when I hit 50, I would definitely get injured throwing the sheets off of me in the morning, or stepping off the curb wrong or something like that. And I never really understood the difference. I guess when I'm at the gym, I'm in that right mindset. I'm warmed up, I'm primed, central nervous system is dialed in, and I'm ready to go. So yeah, gym was good, but more and more injuries outside of the gym, and they definitely take longer to recover from. When I hit 60, and again, I've been 60 now for 8 months or something like that. So I'm sure this will change rapidly. One thing I noticed was injuries take longer to heal from, number one. Number two, training is challenging. I like to train hard, and I feel as though I need to do a better job after I turn 60 of kind of mustering that intestinal fortitude to really drive through a workout and give each and every workout its best, and each and every exercise and each and every set and each and every rep its best. So it just takes a little bit more kind of mental preparation for me to dial that in. But I'll tell you, the thing that I think is most important about training as we get older is programming, and understand programming and rest and recovery. And these things are going to go hand in hand. So programming being, how often should I train? How many sets should I do? What kind of volume? What exercises? What rep ranges? How long to take between sets? And those types of things really come into play a lot more. And that's my time to eat. As we get older, I often hear people say things like, I don't recover like I used to. And usually that's in the context, I've talked about this before, usually that's in the context of, I don't recover from a cold like I used to, or I don't recover from a hangover like I used to. Yeah, but I tell you, as we get older, we don't recover from workouts like we used to. So we need to do a better job of that programming of the workout and making sure that it is right and appropriate for everything else that is going on in our life. For example, so I'm talking about age here. Our workout needs to be age appropriate. It needs to be lifestyle appropriate. What else is going on in our life? Are we busy? Are we not busy? Are we stressed? Are we not stressed? We need to also consider our nutrition and our food. So if we're eating like crap, well, we might have to dial back that training volume a little bit. You can't out-train bad nutrition. In fact, it's almost inverse. The more training that we're doing, the better our nutrition needs to be. The other thing is our rest and recovery all needs to be considered. So we can't train like a madman for hours in the gym and not sleep, or only have limited sleep, or I was talking about nutrition, or not paying the attention to our good nutrition. So again, as we get older, that programming is more and more appropriate. And I would also say that if you're living a fitness lifestyle, okay, let me back up. If we're not doing anything for our fitness, right? And we have an obesity rate here in the United States of 42% obesity rate. So if you're not doing anything for your health and fitness, anything that we do is going to be good. Okay, on the other end of the spectrum, I work with a lot of people and I work with people on both ends of the spectrum, but people that are very fitness minded and working out all the time are often doing too much. And I'll give you this example. I'll leave you with this example. So if you're working out hard and you're feeling good, and maybe you want to do something extra. I want to grow my arms, or I want to grow my booty, or I want to get ready for golf season, or I want to lose some extra pounds. A lot of people want to then add to their workout, and you can't just keep adding. You can't just keep adding, especially as we get older. We could get away with that more. We could get away with overtraining. We're starting to get into overtraining then. We can get away with overtraining when we're younger. Okay, we're more apt to get away with overtraining when we're younger. When we're older, 60, we need to be very cognizant of that. So what a lot of people do is, again, I want to grow my arms, or I want to grow my booty, or I want to get ready for golf season, and they want to add to that workout. No, if you're going to add something to your workout, we also have to look at what are we going to take away from the workout. We can't just keep adding volume. We can't just keep cutting calories if we're trying to lose weight. All these things need to come into consideration. Anyway, just a couple things to think about. Programming so important, especially as we get older. Hope that helps. If you have any questions about your training, your programming, would like help from somebody that's doing it and that's been through it, give me a call, drop me an email, call me. Would love to hear from you and have a conversation. You guys have a great day. I'll see you soon.